you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Dark Cloud! And also having said that too, I actually went on a bit of a break from this game for a little bit because I thought I was gonna practice speedrunning this game. Kind of practiced it, kind of didn't practice it, hard to explain, but in the same process as well, I went through and did a couple of upgrades in regards to PS2 recording as well as gameplay. So if you followed me on Twitter, which you probably should to keep up to date with everything in regards to content, and if you care a little bit more about the personality behind the content, a little bit of that as well. But I went through and, because I'm speedrunning a few games for the PS2, I went through and upgraded and personally modded my PS2 controller, and I also did some work in regards to displaying TV on my end so everything runs a bit better, because normally, prior to this, I was actually playing with about 1 second delay between what I saw and what was actually happening on games. So I'm now working at like flawless motion, so awesome! Anyways, in the previous episode, I'm sorry about the camera pan there, but in the previous episode we made our way to Muskalaka, and we also started the Sun and Moon Temple, and dum-dum me just looked at the wrong screen, was wondering why I was going all freaking out in regards to my camera control. So I do believe we also beat Lasaya in the last episode as well, which means we should be at least floor 7-ish, maybe, for Sun and Moon Temple. And we've had a couple of exchanges between one of the Moon Peeps and, level 7. Wow, how's that for a guess? I haven't played this for about a month. Oh, we're starting off with a cinematic. Nice. Alright, so we got Damon, who was, what's his default name? Ungaga? Alright, Damon, can I ask you something? I'm listening. Damon, you are a warrior. What does a warrior fight for? I made an oath to fight for Michaela, but I failed to save Michaela. Michaela? Damon, is she the one you care for? Michaela is my fiancée. I loved her. Michaela is dead? She disappeared with the village. Oh, I see. So that's why you are so down. Well, let me tell you, I assure you, Michaela is alive. Is that true? Probably. Oh, look, a shooting star! Lucky cookie, zucchini! Okay, I've actually forgotten the Moon Peep's name, but he doesn't catch on to social cues very well, does he? Anyways, Sun and Moon Temple, from my memory, is somewhat short. If anything, out of all the temples or dungeons, or however you want to call these, Sun and Moon Temple is quite lackluster in a way. It's almost a joke. You go from Shipwreck with a somewhat difficult boss, for casually anyways. If you're running a glitch run, Messiah's a joke. Even in speedruns, she's a little bit on the hard side. But yeah, she's a joke in this particular run, of course. But then again, everything's a joke in a glitch run. Which is why, out of all the speedruns for Dark Cloud, I'm only bringing up some speedruns since I did talk about it briefly. Town Percent, which is this particular run where you use Broken Dagger Glitch, which is the main gimmick of this particular playthrough. I will, for those who are curious by the way, I will do a non-glitch playthrough afterwards. I thought I would get the glitch playthrough done first, since I'm not too sure if the non-glitched playthrough will cover most of the content that the glitch playthrough will cover. Since we won't really be talking about or really touching a lot of stuff, so that's why I was like, hey, we'll get the 100% done and then we'll do the non-100% playthrough afterwards. Oh my god, I forgot. Bomberman here! Do not engage with a physical attacker. Oh wait, you really want to be doing this with Zal, who is Asta in this playthrough, or Ruby, who is Nora in this playthrough. Also, if you are one of the YouTube members, you will get a chance to be nicknamed after... Well, there's only one more person left in this playthrough, but I already have that dedicated to someone. But maybe, in one of the future playthroughs, if you'd like to be... Wrong one. I was talking about something else. If you would like to have your name featured in a playthrough, then becoming a member is the way to do it. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna probably just go into Asta. Because I don't like being a physical attacker when Boomerman's around. Wind! Also, Zhao was insanely overpowered in this temple, and I'll explain it when... actually, no, I'll kind of leave that as a bit of a... I'll let you maybe think about it for a little bit and why she might be overpowered, besides the Boomermans. Boomerman, it just makes sense to use like a ranged attacker. Did I actually get the... Wait, did I just completely brief over the fact that I got... Key made of stone. Hold on. Wow, has it really been that long? A month is all it takes, and then all of a sudden I've just forgotten everything. Stone key. I was like, hold on, is that the backdoor key or is that me stupid skeleton key of this area? Alright, let me go back into Zal, just speed those things up. Considering this is a short... Wow. That's mean. No, I thought as much. I was like, damn, did I actually just, you know, completely brush over the fact I got the backdoor key? No, I didn't. Alright, so... If memory does serve me correct in saying that this is... Wow, okay, power up powder. If it wasn't backdoor key, I got that. And yes, I just realized because of that stupid circle of RNG, I'm low on my whips again. Yay! Oh, Mimic. I hate Mimics. Goodbye. Even though they're like a core monster of every single JRPG or even RPG, I still hate them. Doesn't matter what the game, I hate them. And they used to give me mini heart attacks when I was younger. Which is why eventually, I think that's what actually made it worse. I used to game listening to my iPod, and then I wouldn't have the game music on at all. So whenever a Mimic would pop its little ugly head out to play, it'd always make me have a little jump scare because obviously no game sound. And then this thing visually just goes, and you're like, ooh, because you weren't, wow, really? I did that? Yeah, no, I'm just busy talking garbage and not playing, not actually concentrating on my game. Now, considering that's happening, let me just repair because I know what's gonna happen here. I won't pay attention and I'll break my weapon. And then, even though it's gonna be really easy to get back, I don't particularly want to be, you know, spawning in any more broken daggers and at the risk of crashing my game again. Goodbye. I'll take you... Wow. I'm supposed to be playing lag-free. I must not be paying attention. Alright, so... I think off the top of my head, as I said, probably not best to quote the top of my head, I think floor 8 is the last of our floors, and then we get the cinematic, I think. Which requires us to go and start doing some progression stuff on the overworld. Mr. Blair, how do you get your flare? Right, Bomberhead. I'd be calling you Bomberman. In regards to, like, you know, the old school Bomberman games. I saw it recently, I was like, maybe that's why I called him Bomberman instead of Bomberhead. You dumbhead. Wow, or you can blame my dyslexia, that's my usual... Three Sister House. It's usually what I say, it's like, oh, my dyslexic ass misread that as Bomberman. But it could be that, or it's just the fact that, you know, I've kind of had the Bomberman game on my mind. That could be another thing as well. I don't know what to blame there. Alright, well, maybe we should concentrate on the game. I just got an antidote amulet, which is Canonite. Alright, open up this Atla, and then after we got this Atla, I do believe we have to duck out back to Muskalaka. Oh, Mikata. No, that was Mikala, not Michaela. Or is that this game having mistranslation issues? Because of how delayed my recording has been, I generally thought by time people got further into the series, I would have finished this game by now. Nope, I took a break. Oh my god, really? This is embarrassing. I got a chance to see like a lot of comments, and Yeah, and at the same time too, I've had the chance. Oh, treasure key, nice. I've had the chance to go through and look at my PAL version, which is the version that I grew up with and came out after NTSC, which is the version I'm playing right now. And yes, there are indeed differences, and I'm now led to believe if there's like weird inconsistencies between one screen to another with people's names, I'm assuming it's a mistranslation error, which is really weird because I have the Platinum Edition of this game. So you would think as a... Seriously? I don't know if they just rebrand the disc and don't do anything to the coding of the game when Sony did these or whoever published these discs, which is why the errors are still there. But it does have me really curious and want to pick up a non-Platinum version of this game and see if the same errors are consistent. Well, that wasn't my fault for running into it this time. I generally got here. The other interesting thing too is, and I really want to do this after the non-glitch playthrough, if you guys do want to see it, is the Japanese playthrough of Dark Cloud. Now, I was talking to my buddies on the speedrun, in our little speedrun group for Dark Cloud, and Japanese is an experience and a half because it is considered the beta playthrough of Dark Cloud. So if you want to see beta content, then the Japanese playthrough would be one hell of a one to do. Wait, hold on. That's fire, is it? I can't tell because fire and holy are so similar. One's like a more reddish color and one's more pink. Wait, I'm in the wrong menu. Goodbye. Actually, I may as well stay as Nora because she's ranged and a little bit tankier than Zell. I got another power-up powder. Hells to the yes. Oh wait, yeah, no effect. Alright, so we want to be using... Holy during this playthrough. To get through here quickly, it'd be ice or holy. I got some potato cake. Yeah, we need to go fishing. I don't know why, I also had this too. I think I woke up randomly one day and freaked out, thinking that I'd finished recording Dark Cloud, but I didn't do what I said I was going to do about fishing. And I was like, oh no! I have to do another episode, but just dedicate it to fishing because I forgot to do it. And then after I fully woke up, after panicking, I was like, oh wait, I haven't finished Dark Cloud. I could still do fishing and not feel like I forgot something. So, don't worry, I've already had like a mini anxiety attack over, oopsies, I forgot to cover fishing, even though I hyped it up so much. Kind of. I haven't hyped it up entirely, but I said I was going to show it off. I did drop some Gilda, didn't I? Alright, so the last of the Atlas here. Off we go. Oh no, there is one more enemy. Nah. This is a glitch playthrough. We don't need to worry about that one enemy. That one enemy can go cry in the corner for all I care, because I don't care. I have lost all care for that monster. Alright, so we'll just blitz on through here. I mean, I could go to the next floor just to double check, but I'm pretty sure that the next floor is the intended roadblock until we get the next ally, which is Uganda, or in this case, Damon. Okay, we got two golems. We got a gold and a metal. Go, bro! Something's going on up there. Looks like some geek snuck in. Wanna go get him? Take it easy, brother. Let's just have a talk to settle this. That poor geek must have a good reason to come all the way here. Ah, you're such a wusskull. Hey, bro, do you wanna speak that human's language? I have no choice. This is our destiny. Let's do it, brother. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2. Goodbye. It was fun. And yes, there is our roadblock. Black wind bars the way. If it can be blown away, we could get through. And with that, goodbye. I think they kind of ditched the jewels after I watched, which is kind of sad. Alright, so is there anything around here that I gotta pick up? I don't think the Solomon Temple might spawn anything. Not yet anyways. If it has and I've already picked it up, I can't generally remember. Day 21. Oh wait, I see something. My little eye just spied a little miracle chest. Let me go pick it up, because it's probably going to be a defense boost or a Fruit of Eden. Anti-goo amulet! Oh! My guess was wrong altogether. It was neither, it was just a stupid anti-goo amulet. Even though I've been good in the past, it's still stupid. Muskaraka, well I'm pretty sure it's Muskalaka. Not Muskaraka. See, because I'm pretty sure in Japanese it's R, not L. Alright, anyways, we gotta do some building. So, let's go config and assemble. I've already done some stuff, which is good. Let me just do that. Alright, we've got Jibubu's house. Jibubu? Yeah, Jibubu, I think. Alright, and I've already picked up Jibubu. Hold on. Believes he's handsome? Oh, he's one of those people. 3 sisters. I have got one. Often teased. The eldest. Devia, middle. Alright. And then we've got Prisoner. So we want a mini totem pole. We want the stairs. Homely but kind. Oh, youngest of the sisters. There we go. Oh, we have the 3 sisters, so we must have to do them. Mikara. Wait. Didn't I say Michaela? Or did... I'm gonna say it's another one of those oops on the translation. That's what it looks like. Alright, Oasis is done. And we've got 7 left, but that'll be done in the remainder. Okay, so we want 3 sisters' house, I do believe. How do I read this in my notes? How do I read this again? Oh my lord. Wait. Where's Uganda's house? Oh, that must be Uganda's house there. So I need to spin it around like that. And then I'm pretty sure it's this one first. And then it spins around like that. And then the 3 sisters' house. Where's the front door on this? It has to be there. Because then the road, there's a road like right next to them. And it goes... like that. And then proceeds to just go up. And that's all the road that I can do now. Is there any others that I can put down? Oasis. I can put the Oasis down because that's right next to that. How should we plop this down? We'll plop it down like that, or should we put it like that? Because then that's like one of the ways we come. Any others? We got trees, but we can put them down last, I guess. Totem pole A. We'll kind of leave that. Prisoner cabin's the other one I got. And I'm trying to read. I might leave that. Brooke's house. I don't... Oh yeah, I've got Brooke. So Brooke. My god, I could have made like this so much easier to read, surely. Well... if I was to go by road... maybe I should go through... move that. So 1, boom. So the road forks off like that. And then... I think it's either above the Oasis. As I said, I wish I did up my maps a lot easier. I think the house is like that. If it's not there, then it's gonna be there. I generally cannot read my own bloody map. Awesome! Right, we've got a gourd, nice. Any other miracle chests around here? Let me go have a look. I mean, we did have Brooks, so if it's not in the right spot, then I'm gonna get told to shove off. Fruit of Eden? I'm Brooke, nice to meet you. You are from Neuron Village, right? I could tell easily. What will you need? What will you need for your home? Could you attach a storage cabin? I have many things that I have to stash there. Okay, that's easy, and then you can tell me if you're in the right spot. That's all that matters, if you're in the right spot. Oh, I thought that was a miracle chest. It's just his totem pole. Oops, go into diorama mode. Alright, that's done. And there should be maybe some more miracle chests in the storage cabin too. Aha! There you are. Today I have something I want to tell you. Come over here. When I first saw you, I knew right away who you were. You are the son of the warrior Arga. Huh? Arga once came to Muskalaka. When I first saw him, I sensed something special in him. Arga was an amazing man. Something about him drew everyone to his side, just like you now. He fought well, especially with swords. He told me he was making a journey to find an amazing treasure. I don't know if he found it or not, but when he visited, here again he left the golem Gusku. You said you were on a quest to defeat the Dark Genie. Your father left you a tip for defeating him. I think Arga knew this day would come. The entire purpose of his journey could have been for exactly that. I really believe that through. I have faith in you, you can do it. Yes, I really do believe you can defeat the Dark Genie. Here, take this. Wow. Thanks, bruh. And I do have a stock of some items here. Not much though. Take them on your adventure. Oh, but I do have to charge you for them. I have to earn a living, you know. Take care. So long. Okay. Do I? Well, I don't get access to your storage. What do you sell? Ah, you're the shop. Nice. Well, let's see. Bread can go. That can go. Booms? They can go. What about... Oh man, I am kind of cluttered, ain't I? I'm a bit cluttered. Wee little bit cluttered. I mean, we've got mighty healing, we've got bombs, we've got premium water, we have wind, we have potato cake for fishing. Okay, and we got stone breakers, we got sky hunters, the usual shebang kinda. So I would like to check out, please. Alright, so here's technically the oh, you know what I forgot to do before I left the shop? Getting him quite early would be kind of nice, actually, if you're doing a non-glitch playthrough. Just for the sake of... Well, nothing really, I guess. I should at least request the Pole Guardian. Oh. Okay. Well... He does get a Pole Guardian. I'm not sure it really matters which one he gets, though, because there's 3 of them. Kind of similar to like how we had Windmill in Neuron Village, and then we had... I just blanked. I think it was like the water windmills in... Wow, I'm so blanked. Really? I'm supposed to be speedrunning this game. I guess it happens with all games. If you speedrun it, you just forget like basic lore. Wow, good job. Yeah, this is also fishing, so that's handy for a little bit later on. Okay, is there anything else that I've missed? I probably have to go to Damon's house or Uganda's house. Uganda. I'm gonna have Uganda anyways. And time be flying by. I feel like I'm playing Majora's Mask every time that pops up. It's just... Wait, did I put this the wrong way? I did, didn't I? You're the wrong way. I thought I might have screwed that up. The house is meant to be like that. Alright, Undead Buster. They can all be sold. Alright, how do you do? Welcome to Muskalaka. I am Mikara, the baby of the 3 sisters. It is a pleasure to meet you. Please keep the tradition of the Pole Guardian. I don't want to have anything bad happen to us. Alright, that's 1. 2. You, what do you want from this village? I'm Nagita, the eldest of the three sisters. Don't you forget that. I put many of my dresses in my odds and ends case that I always place on top of the roof. Don't forget that. What? Is that a storage room? I think it's a storage room, unless of course it's actually called odds and ends. Mage Slayer. No one in here? Great, no one in here to greet me and tell me what the last item is. Awesome! Talk about inconvenience. I spoke to you, didn't I? Yeah, no, I've already spoken to you. Where's the rest of your sisters? Ah, here we go. Hey little boy, hiya! I'm Divya, the middle sister of the three sisters. Nice to meet you. Can you install a cabin? It's just for storage space, but it'll really help. Okay, there must be one called Odds and Ends. Three sisters. We have... Hey! Oh, here. Odds and Ends. Storage cabin. And the pole. The totem pole. Alright, this is that cozy little house. Oh, KrimZen, welcome. Wow, pretty sharp kid. Come to collect his reward already. Sorry, I can't help you. Shall I give you some candy, dear? Nah, I don't want candy. Oh, sis, KrimZen didn't come here for that. Don't be mean. Oh, did you hear that? Here we go again. Mikara's got this bad habit of vilifying people. I didn't mean it that way. Stop it, both of you. You two are always fighting lately. It's Damon. Well, it was a miss. Maybe I did read it wrong. Really? Hi, Dyslexia. Could you bugger off then if that's the case? Mikara, you're alive. Damon. Oh, no, not this guy again. Mikara, I'm really glad you're still with us. I really am. I'm happy too, Damon. Please, not here. Not mushy stuff. Damon, you tell me, why Mikara? I'm better at everything than Mikara. Why not me? Mikara, 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 always Mikara. Tell me, why is that? There are things Mikara does better than you, Nagita. So she's who I want to be with. Okay, fine, then let me ask you something. Why does Mikara do better than me exactly? Okay, I'll tell you all. Aha, at last the secret will be known. It was a year ago I was stung by a scorpion. And my PS2 is just being very slow. This is it. I have finished. A scorpion sting. I will die. What's the matter, Mr. Damon? Are you alright? Nagita, a scorpion got me. I won't live much longer. I'll call a doctor right away. Stay here. No time. Stay, Nagita. Don't want to die like this. I'll call a doctor. Stay here. Mr. Damon! Mr. Damon! Master Damon! What are you doing here? A scorpion got me. I will soon die. Stay by me for a while, Mikara. I won't last much longer. It's my last wish. Stay, Mikara, by dying Damon. Thank you, Mikara. Oh! He's on like death's door and just gets a slap on the face. Silly, you're the strongest warrior in the desert. Who'll protect Muskalaka when you're gone? Scorpion's venom. Nothing can be done. I am dying. Mr. Damon, we need you here in Muskalaka. And I need you too. What are you doing? Don't do that, Mikara. You'll kill yourself. Stop, Mikara. This Muskalaka needs you, and I need you too. Yeah, if someone ever has like a scorpion sting or anything venomous, be a snake or anything, never, and I repeat, never suck it out. It's usually best to like tourniquet it and don't move the bitten or infected area. Never, never, never suck it, because then you will either like ingest the poison and it'll just speed up and just rapidly end up killing you faster. Or if someone else does it, then they're at chance of like ingesting it and dying faster, and it'll affect like your lungs, heart, you know, all those vitals that you need to live. Never, never, never suck it. That's the first thing we get told or taught here in Australia, is never suck it up. Always tourniquet it and bandage it so the blood kind of like gets cut off a little bit so it doesn't flow through the system easier, and don't move it either. So if you get bitten on the arm, tourniquet and don't move it. Like literally can get a stick or something and rip up a shirt or whatever, wrap it around your arm, wrap it up tight so it stops blood flow, not fully so you like lose blood flow, but just enough so it slows the venom down. Tourniquet sticks to it and do it so the sticks go over the elbow, and so the person cannot move their arm at all. That slows down the blood flow, slows the venom. If on the leg, same thing again. Tourniquet the leg, make it so they can't move their knee, have it straight, have it so the blood flow gets slowed down as well. Tight wrapping, but not so tight that it stops the blood flow. You still need a little bit of blood flow, but just enough so it slows it down. I'm pretty sure it's so you can still get a little bit of blood flow to the leg, otherwise that's bad. It's probably worse than having venom go through, but even when you don't move it, it's enough to slow the blood flow, and it should be enough time to get medical help. Yeah, just don't move the infected area, get help straight away. If that's what I remember to be true from my training, from being taught, and as well as training in clerical as well. That was like something else we got taught. And just in general, like when you go to certain festivals here, anywhere in Australia, they usually have a talk about snakes and what to do if you are bitten. They usually go over that. So it's readily known resources, and they try to educate Australians on like what to do in that case. It's not just for snakes, for spiders as well, anything venomous, since we have a large population of venomous creatures here in Australia. The land down under, aka the poisonous land down under, is what I'd like to sometimes refer to it. But yeah, never suck it out. Mikara sucked the poison from me and she became infected. Mikara was dying and fought for 3 days. Mikara risked her life to save me. If it wasn't for Mikara, I probably wouldn't be here. Really? So that's what happened? Mikara has incredible courage. No one can match it. Not even me. I fell in love with Mikara. Now I see. So that's why Mikara was lying there too when I brought the doctor to you. And Mikara probably asked Damon not to say anything about it, huh? Well, I guess, Mikara, I admit it. I could never have acted as bravely as you did. You are the one for Damon. There's really no room for me between you two. Sis! Nagita, thank you. KrimZen, take me with you, and we'll beat that evil wizard. I understand now that Theo was trying to say. I forgot this. Real strength doesn't come from your fist. It comes from your heart. Theo and Mikara helped me remember that. Damon will try once more to become the strongest warrior. Alright, Damon became an ally. And he's another melee character. I will be with Mikara for just a while. KrimZen, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you. AKA, you'll be coming with me now. But yeah, this kind of runs a little bit quicker outside of dungeons, so yeah, he'll probably have that little while. Oh, there's Theo. KrimZen, I couldn't help overhearing outside. So Damon is back to normal. I really wanted Damon to get back to his old self again. I'm really glad. No, it's okay. I'll say goodbye to Damon from here. If we talk too much, it may be hard for me to go back to the village. It's the end of my mission here. I'm sure Damon will be a great help on your quest, KrimZen. So long. I thought you were meant to be waiting for me to get the moonstone. Oops, I almost forgot. To enter the last chamber where the moonship is kept, you need both the sun signet, which is kept by sand warriors, and the moon signet, which we moon people control. I believe that the sun signet has been handed down for years to village chiefs. The problem is the moon signet, which was supposed to be kept by us, Nam doesn't like little hassles, so he left it with the sand warriors so they could manage the entire temple. Oh, but please don't blame Nam. Managing a tomb is hard work. Anyway, both of them are kept by the people of this village. Remember now, you need both signets to enter the last chamber. So I guess this is all I have to say. Make sure you beat that wimpy genie. Famous last words. Wait, I thought it was meant to say goodbye. And just teleports off. Awesome. If you want a goodbye from Theo, never worry. You'll never get one. He'll say he'll give you a farewell and then just teleport away. I thought I just saw... Nope. I'm... lost. Wait, I did it again. The house is on the wrong way. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, that is right. That is right. Sorry, it's correct. I no longer trust my own judgment. Who are you? Oh, here we go. Well, I've never seen you before. Aha, I see. It's you, the boy I hear about stirring things up. My name is Jabubu. Pleasure to meet you. You kinda look like a cool dude. Can you place the hay for the roof by the house? And don't forget about the totem. Okay, my cool dude. Where do you get cool hair like that? That's my question, actually. Where do you get hair like that, and how do you get hair like that? Those flowing locks. Anyways, he's all done. So what's me cool dude up to? Why? I don't understand. But why? Why? What the... Oh. What's going on? Hi there. Looking at my house return to normal, I just felt like screaming. Say, why don't you come in? Okay. Why do you feel like... Okay, if you're gonna scream, why scream? Why? But why? It makes it sound like something's wrong. I'd really appreciate this. Thanks to you now, I can live my ordinary life again. This is to show my gratitude. Hey, I could take that. Fruit of Eden. By the way, have you noticed something seems wrong here? The aesthetic sense they have here in Muskalaka is not very good. That Damon is regarded as handsome and desirable, and I'm regarded as plain looking. I was thinking that. I was like, dude, this guy's kind of, good looking. And then, good judge of character, ain't I? Shouldn't they take a better look at me? I mean, come on. What is the definition of beauty, anyway? Does such a thing really exist? No, because it's derived from people's personal views. Therefore, the one who's seen as beautiful by more people is beautiful. But wait, that means I'm plain looking after all. No, that can't be. Oh. Okay. Oh no, that's why. Why? He's like that comical relief character that just has like one little existential crisis over like such a small little matter and then just stands on the roof and just be like, but why? Why me? Why, of all the people, do you curse me for such a minor little issue? Why? Why me? Strikes me down. Oh dear God. Why do you curse me with such evil ugliness? The evil ugliness of being plain looking. Any miracle chest? Well, I guess the dude's come along with me, so I guess he doesn't have to leave me anything. I meant that sarcastically, of course. He left me nothing. Okay, there is one last place we have to look, which is over here. I think I get lost so easily in Muskalaka because there's like 2 entrances. Never mind. Wrong one. I get, it is so infuriating when it says Muskaraka on the title screen, but yet every villager refers to it as Muskalaka. This is what I mean by it's really confusing when I know it's one thing, but then the game's like, nah, we're gonna write it as this. I swear it's mistranslation. It must be over here that I'm thinking about. Or not? Wait. No. I swear there was another exit. That goes to Sun and Moon Temple, doesn't it? I think I must be going crazy then, if that's the case. I'm going crazy. That's the only thing I can think of. I should probably save just in case. Because I know what happens when I don't save. All hell breaks loose and the game potentially crashes. Especially if I have to do the shenanigans of glitching. Alright, let's go to the inside of Sun and Moon Temple. It's so weird that there's actually 2 marks for Sun and Moon Temple. There is the outside of it, and then there's the inside of it. Really weird. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So we're gonna get no interruptions until the end of floor 17. Floor 18, I do believe, is the boss fight. So Damon or Uganda's effect is you hold down the attack button and he'll do like a spiral attack, which I think can be used as a guard. I think. It's not very often you actually use that attack, so it's kind of why I'm a little bit I generally cannot remember what it's used for. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So what we want to do now is get Damon some weapons. So any big chest will be an absolute blessing, and it won't surprise me if we're gonna come across any limited rooms now. I don't remember the last one we had, so, you know what else I didn't do? Can I actually do, yeah, I should be able to do it from here. Who was I up to? I think I was up to Nora. I have so many fruits of Edens, it's not funny. Because I'm using up my inventory. Like, okay, we're at max, so I'll do Damon next. I also had some witch parfait. Did Nora go max? She did. I was doing germ. I'll do Damon since Damon's a bit easier. Damon's already sporting some massive attack, 35 already. Alright, I got some broken daggers, nice. I should probably whip on a broken dagger. Customize. There we go. Wait, did I get... Oh, no. Oh no, I got the big one. Sorry, I thought for a second I got the wrong glitched item. Wait, that did nothing. Wow, that is doing nothing. Wow, I'm at max and that did nothing. Why did that do nothing? Oh wait, base stats, dum-dum. Wow, hold on. I was gonna try and use a power-up move. Oh no, it does actually do a physical attack. Okay. Yeah. Did I already mention this series that wasn't really a melee attacker? I used Ruby and Zhao. They were my favorites, and even in the speedrun, Zhao is used the most. Like, we go through in the speedrun, and Zhao will have like her final weapon. I think maybe Toan does get the maxed weapon, because, I won't mention that because that could be spoilers. Yeah, which says an awful lot that we don't do anyone else. Did I miss? Oh no, I got it. I just managed to hit it. I think it was like just 1 pixel onto it, which is why it had that weird transition into it. What are you doing, June? Why is June pronounced so weird? It's a D. And yet, the English language, when DU gets together, it's pronounced as June. It is so weird. This is why dyslexics don't like the English language. Because it's weird. And this is why people who don't know English as their first language struggle with English, because it is so weird. If you don't speak, if English isn't your first mother, your mother tongue, I'm sure you could relate to that. English is my mother tongue, and even I'm calling English weird. That might be because I've studied French, and French is, you know, feminine, and then masculine, which is probably the most confusing part of French, I think. Good job. Puh, puh. That's the most cartoonish punches I think I've heard in a very long time. Now, if only they connected and made that really cartoony noise, I think it would have been perfect. Alright, I got me map. Can't get lost now. Oh, this is perfectly fantastic! Me trying to be very smart and, like, powering up Damon. Only because, like, it's default weapon, may as well. I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, we're good now. We're at 55 at max, which is dreadful. That's dreadful. 55 at max. God, hippity damn. Where is my chest? I can't even read a map. What's the point of getting a map when I can't even read the damn thing? Alright, we got my magical crystal, and yes, there is a lot of things up north. Plus, my thing is up north too. And I just realized too, I have the case of a little bit of itchiness because, speaking of like summertime in Australia, grass just gives me slight allergic reactions and I get all itchy. Oh no, I gotta quickly duck off of recording if I start breaking out in hives because it means I've interacted with buffalo grass and I'm allergic to that. And so is Aster apparently. I think Aster has like slight, I don't know, it's apparently a common thing with a lot of dogs that they can get eczema from particular grasses and all that. And I need to get allergic to certain grasses at certain times of year apparently too, so it's really weird. I think the worst case is when I broke out at hives, when I handled some plants, when I used to work as a checkout chick at one of the shops. A customer handed me a plant to scan for the price, and it touched me, and no sooner than 10 seconds after touching it, I broke out in hives. It was the most unattractive thing you could have when you work behind a checkout. So I had to quickly duck off and I usually just put on hot water and just wash my arm with soap usually, or whatever's been touched by whatever gave me hives. That's usually what cures like my case of hives. I don't know about anyone else. Usually that does the job, and then once my skin starts to cool down and I've washed off anything that's come into contact with me stupid skin, say goodbye to the hives. But it's so irritating because it's super itchy. And it's like, don't itch it, it's really bad. Well, guess what, Sunny Sunshine? I can't help it, it's really itchy. Same with a mozzie bite. For some odd reason, oh, big chest, big chest, big chest. I still have my treasure key too. Give me a weapon. A chopper. Chopper. Now I feel like playing Age of Empires. The British. Chopper. Chopper. Builder. What were some of the other ones that they used to say? The British are always, I don't know, they're the most memorable because it was done in English. But it was always chopper, builder, and now I've just forgotten everything else. No, that was builder. Or is it boulder? I don't remember, but I really have the urge now to play Age of Empires. I don't think that was my weapon either, no. Because I'm Styx. Chopper is Towen, sadly. Oh, I need Zhao again. I was like, I better check on like the recording time since I've just been talking to pass the time. It's kind of what this series is, because there's a big hole of nothing. Like, I explain a little bit, and then we just play. And we get through the dungeons as fast as I can while I just talk nonsense just to fill in the time, which is perfectly fine, I guess. It makes these videos more personal in a way, I guess. But it's just a shame it's almost like the same thing over and over again, but we get through these relatively quick because of Broken Dagger. But yes, I would like, you know, a big chest. Secret path key, well that is my backdoor key. I'm not brushing over that because it literally says, you know, secret key. What is that? Krabby Hermit! Wow, why did I not... I just realized these things are called Krabby Hermits. And they have the weirdest attack. Could they not think of any other attack animation except extend spikes on shell? That's it. Just have it duck down and the side spikes of the shell just, you know, come out and try and drill you. Yes, perfect creative imagination at skill level 100. Alright, we're quickly gonna duck around here. I should be trying to use camera nips to try and just speed this up, but at the moment I just can't be bothered. I really generally just cannot be bothered. That says an awful lot. I have been practicing it for so long at this point, it's just I would like to do a playthrough where I don't have to camera nip to run faster. Considering I can play this game a little bit slower than what I have been trying to for the last couple of times I've played this game. It is one downside to speedrunning is, after a while, it's nice being able to play fast, but you do lose that whole joy of playing casually. And then you have days of like, I wish I remember how to play like a casual. Oh, big chest, but I don't have any more treasure keys. Alright. Poison. It's explosive. Lucky they never change. Open! Sesame, give me a stick. Really? That's not a stick. I have a better chance of getting sticks in bloody Ocarina of Time than I do in this game, apparently. Give me a stick so I can poke someone's eye out. Oh, let's see if I can do this again. Nah, apparently I missed. That got it. Because usually you go right up to it, you press X and it examines it, and then you do your twirly thing. And it's like, that's slow. Still, it requires you to be semi-close to it, doesn't it? Wow. Because base default weapon, I can't one-shot, and it actually annoys me in a way. I'm so used to one-shotting everything. And again, as I said, it's kind of nice to switch up the playstyle so I can't one-shot everything. It does slow down the whole playthrough though. Not to a grinding halt, but still. I want to go fast, but I'm almost halting myself from doing that. Mini totem pole. So we have 6 floors left in regards to collecting Atla. Unless, of course, we get a... I thought they said Goron for a second. It was Gron. Goron. Yeah, no, I've been playing too much Ocarina of Time, haven't I? Or Majora's Mask, one of the two. I've done both in the time that I've stopped playing this game. Actually, I'm gonna go back and do over yonder here because this kind of goes off into a dead end. And the other way would lead to my exit point as well. So I may as well come this way and beat this Krabby Hermit. He's a bit crabby, but, you know, we'll just put a stick to the head and it'll end the crabbiness. I have 2 repair powders left. I'll have to go shopping. It's not very often... Another one? Not very often I have to go shopping, because I usually have, like... Wow. Really? Is my endurance just that bad? Then again, it is a melee weapon. Oi! Little coward! Don't duck and cover! We don't stop and drop it. Me feather broke! Alright, I'll put another one on. Lucky I've got a few of them. Stupid feather. But yeah, we're not in a fire. You don't stop, drop, and roll unless there's a fire. Or you're on fire. Oh, it's a June. I was like, what is that noise? Bit of thunder. Gotta bring... Really? Oh, of course. The stupid key for the door. There's an Atla up there I gotta go get too. I'll quickly have a stop here and... Oh, you're right there. Wow. You're right, mate. Come here. That used up a lot of whips. Oh, this is using up whips holding it down. Ooh, I only just noticed that. It's like, okay, apparently spinning your stick uses up its hit points. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I swing a stick around. Maybe if I swing a stick around for long enough, it'll just deteriorate in my hands. Seriously, in logic that... Whoops, that doesn't make any sense. Of course that had to be my first item. Then again, it does have magical properties. Maybe that's why it's losing whips. Hit the thing in the head! It's floating sand. It's a pretty big target. Just slap it in the head. Alright, you're done. No, not the chest. Alright, I got a map. Too bad, it's too late. I don't... Oh, another one of you. Really? Goodbye. Stupid mimic. We got another dune. Be a pain in the bum. Wait. Well, that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. In my head, that was a lot more fancier. How it turned out in reality, though, it's almost like that reality versus what in my mind versus reality memes. That's what that was. In my mind, that was so much more creative and a lot more epic. In reality, it was pretty lame. I probably should have gotten allies in the menu. Oh well. This ain't a speedrun, luckily, so it doesn't matter. Totem pole 3, head 3. That's a lot of text. Couldn't they just write... I don't know. They couldn't have... Oh, I guess they do have to make it exclusive because there's properties for each of the totem poles. Going on further. Alright, to next floor. I wanted to kind of do as much as I can in this episode because since this temple's so much of a joke, even the final boss for this temple is just a joke. Like, casually, he's the easiest to beat. Even in the speedruns, he is a joke. When you figure out how to beat him quickly, he's a joke just in general. Casually, it shouldn't be too much of a hard fight. Even when I did this casually, it was not hard. So, I could explain, like, the easiest way to kill him. But, obviously being a broken dagger glitch, I think he'll go down to 1 hit. Which is really sad, but in the speedruns, he is... Wow, are you quite right there? I just couldn't move. I was stuck. But yeah, revival powder did get used. And I'm gonna need to use a repair powder soon too. Can I please have a big chest? Like something that I can use besides my stick? Like, it's good for poking eyes out, don't get me wrong. Kinda. I mean, it's still gonna hurt if you whack it at someone's skull. Or someone's eye. But I can think of better weapons that this guy has. I'm pretty sure he actually has a spear as one of them. Sticks and spears, I think he uses, or spears. I think that's actual classification, is spears. There's another one of these evil dunes here. Goodbye. Come here. Now I'm actually legitimately scared of you since I've died once. God, these things have so much health. What's that about? Estimate 900 health? 900 close to 1,000? Alright, so we got a germ switch. With my big Satan's hammer. Boom. Boom. I smell food, and it smells quite nice. Now I'm hungry. Don't you hate that when someone has, like, food that emits a smell and it just makes you hungry? This is like the first episode I'm recording, and I'm already hungry. Great. I'm gonna have to eat after this episode. Because then I'm gonna go on food topics for the entire time I record, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that. Like, 1 week it's about food, the next week, food. And then I'll have comments saying, well, I guess KrimZen was hungry during this recording session. Like, this bulk recording, you could tell that she was hungry. So I'm gonna go eat so I don't get comments like that. Mini totem pole. I'm getting thirsty and I'm hungry. That's the worst combo. Next thing is I'll be getting sleepy. Sleepy, thirsty, hungry. That is the worst combination. Repair. Don't use a power-up powder, please. Alright, there's my tablet. Was that a big chest? I hope it's not a big mimic. Please don't be a king mimic. I'd actually would like a weapon. It is a king mimic, I roll my eyes. And I'm also thirsty. Wait, don't you lick me. I would not like to, I do not appreciate being licked, thank you very much. God, that smells nice, whatever that is. And it's making me really hungry. It smells like fish. It smells like crumbed fish. But I don't think it's crumbed fish. Just, it's got the smell of batter. And it's got the smell of seafood, but something tells me it may not be fish. Even though it smells like it just smells nice, that's all I know. Oh. That's the thing, crumbed fish, that actually sounds really nice about now. Or a pizza. Actually, a pizza would be really nice about now. Whoa. And yes, before anyone asks, I do have pineapple on my pizza. Don't get your torches out, I really like pineapple, that's all. I can have pineapple on omelets. Cooked, it is cooked of course, so it's not like the same texture as like normal pineapple. Cooked pineapple and raw pineapple, two completely different things. I think that's like my only excuse as to why I have pineapple on pizza or pineapple on anything, is because I really like pineapple. Pineapple in spaghetti is like, oh, the best. I have no idea why. It's almost like, I don't know, a pasta pizza in a way when you have pineapple in spaghetti. I don't know why, it just works really Cheers! Bloody good on it because like my grandma used to make, like put pineapple in pasta. I used to think it was really weird, but then I had it and it was so good. It's like, don't judge a book until you read it, or like don't judge a book by its cover. It is actually quite nice. And you have like, when you think about it really, it's pineapple and you got meat, because it's spaghetti bolognese. And then obviously you have cheese, because who doesn't have pasta or bolognese without cheese? And then all it is really, like the only extra bit to it would be the spaghetti or whatever pasta you have with it. That's the only difference between a pineapple spaghetti bolognese and a Hawaiian pizza. Alright, I might do I do one more level? I'll do one more level, why not? Unlucky 13. I think it could be the limited zone. I just know there's a limited zone around here, so where is it? There it is. How's that? Unlucky 13. It is Damon's limited zone. So all we're gonna do is find the tablet. Preferably a big chest would be nice. So there's gonna be no Atla, which speeds things up, and a lot of the enemies are gonna go really easy. Your fighting stick is level 3, is ready to go up to level 4. At this point, I may as well do a synth sphere too. Which will give me, what, 60-something%. I got another backdoor key. Sweetness! But I really do need repair powders. Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm surrounded by enemies. Oh, Tango down! Tango down! Wow, you left on 1 HP? Dude, that's a bit of a disgrace. Mr. Blair, more like Mr. Dare to attack me. Give me repair powders. Right, I got a map. There's no water. Lame. Chicken! No, not more food-related items. I said I'm hungry, and then the game's just like, have some chicken. Screw you. Have some wind. Alright, we blew away the black wind. That's some disrespect. I'm starving now. I'm legit really hungry, and this game did not make it any better. Goodbye. Why are you called phantoms? What a weird name to call a bug. Like, you have so many desert bugs in real life to take inspiration from, and you call it phantom. Creativity at 100. Whoa. Oh, awesome. I didn't have to look on. Yeah, that skill level of 100 for creativity once again. Then again, I guess I do simple translations. Oh, don't die, please. Oh wait, I have a revival powder, it's all good. Oh, then again, I should probably use some of my healing items. I should maybe, you know, practice that. Oh, witch parfait, let me get rid of that. Even though I'm not really dying on my item space. 7, nice. That's the RNG I want in speedruns, actually. Although we kind of want that on Toan, Zhao, mainly. I don't think... Maybe... Oh, we might need them for the limited zones. Alright, we're out of here. Although, I would like to see if there is a big chest in here. Any chest? Nope. Oh, there's no chest at all. What am I doing? Well... And, oh, there actually is water. Wow. I have my glasses on, I swear. I didn't actually see it. But yeah, that's gonna be the last room for this episode because I'm starving. I gotta eat. So I'm gonna leave, and that kind of puts us in a really nice position for next episode, actually. Because we'll have to do the remainder of Sun and Moon Temple and then rebuild the Muskalaka. Even though Muskalaka isn't exactly like a massive village, say like Queens or anything like that. We'll just have to go over and make sure I don't screw anything up. And yeah, that's pretty much what next episode would be. So I'm gonna go eat, do all that shenanigans, and then I'll return and we'll go and I'll start bulk recording the rest of the series, hopefully. Although, that was a good catch, my controller went flying. Although, I will say this, even though this last couple of dungeons have been short, the next one I do believe is a little bit longer, so yada! So anyways, thank you for tuning into this episode. I bumped the microphone by accident. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching it. I think I just said that twice, didn't I? Oopsies, that's how hungry I am. So yeah, next episode will be just the rebuilding village stuff, and then the episode after that will actually be taking down, or I could do it, depending on like how long it takes me to rebuild the village, will be whether or not I take down the boss, but there is a ton of dialogue afterwards, so I might leave that for the episode after. So anyways, until then, make sure to stay beautiful, and this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, and I'm also about to stuff my mouth with food. Ciao!